So, on a serious note,
as we laugh,
the second question that I have for you is, tell me your hardest experience in your life, and what lesson did you learn, and how did it ultimately help you become the woman that you are today? I think I need to change this.
So there was
Okay.
there was a time in my life. Okay. There was a moment in my life when I was younger, like kind of a turning point per se,
Right.
where I was coming out of the ugly duckling stage and I was going into, okay, you know, you kind of look nice now, like, you know, you've grown into your head.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, so that being said, you know, like, boys start paying you attention. And when you're at that impressionable time in your life, you're like feeding into the attention.
Someone likes me.
Exactly. Don't let multiple boys have crushes on you. Then, you know, they sliding you the little origami letters. Do you like me? Yes or no?
Touching your butt in the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, flashbacks. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I ain't gonna admit to that. No, it's
I'll edit that out.
So the lesson, my mom's gonna be like, what? Touching your butt. Okay, wait, I have another story. There was one time that I swapped clothes because I wanted to wear something to school, but I knew my mom wasn't gonna let me.
Girl,
and
yes.
I was bigger than my sister, so I would take her clothes because they would fit tighter. Okay, so she had this skirt, yes, the skirt with the shorts underneath.
Levels.
Oh, yes. It was something serious.
It was lit.
I wore that, and then of course that day my mom comes home early from work. It's just like, what is that on your body? Not the same thing you went out the door with.
I love you, Mom.
Okay. Too many stories. Anyways, the lesson that I had to learn that was really hard, but it also shaped me into being the confident person that I am today, is that people are going to hurt you, and all of them aren't going to be sorry for hurting you.
Right.
And you cannot waste time waiting around for them to apologize.
Right.
You have to forgive yourself, you have to forgive them, and then you have to move on for the sake of your own peace.
Your own sanity, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Or else people will, that gives people control.
They'll
over
have
you
power over your
and
life.
Power
Yeah.
over your life. We probably all know people, or maybe this is us ourselves. We know that if one person does this one thing, it's going to throw everything off into a tizzy. We could be having the best day of forever. And even if you like maybe see that person, then all of a sudden you're just, it's over, the day's ruined, I feel horrible.
You know, I was talking to someone the other day, and she was telling me, she was like, yeah, I seen this girl, and she hates me from like 2nd grade.
It's ridiculous.
And I was just like, that's really sad that she has held on to this anger for you for the past, I don't even know how long, like we're 26, like you still have anger from someone from the 2nd grade. Like really, that's just making you angry and bitter. Like you really have to forgive someone for your own sanity, because 20 years down the line you're still miserable.
Right, everyone else has moved on.
Yeah, I was just like, that is really sad.
And that's so awkward when you run into people that have an issue with you from way back when.
Lord help me.
And you're like, hey, what's up? And
Yeah,
they're just
how
like,
you doing? Just
Thanks for seeing you here.
Just angry.
Like, oh, I was going to ask you if you want some ice cream.
Yeah,
but
like,
did you want to go walk through the park?
didn't even know we had a problem.
Then that's the other thing too. People think that you really want to talk to them at length when you run into them, so then they make it extremely awkward when in reality you were just trying to be cordial.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's up?
Right.
Keep it pushing.
Right.
They're like, oh no, I have to go.
Yeah.
I'm in a extreme hurry. Like
I'm not trying
I
to be your
wasn't even
friend.
trying
Yeah.
to talk. I was just saying what's up. Like,
Just out of respect.
avoiding eye contact.
Yeah.
Like, I see people all the time and they just be like,
yeah.
I'm like, all you have to do is just,
girl,
we
we
see
need
each other.
Listen, this is positivity. I ain't even gonna get on that. I ain't gonna get on that. So yeah, that's a whole nother video, like you said. Did you have anything else to add to that before we move?
I think that's all. But everyone watching, forgive yourself.
Yes.
Forgive them, and then move on.
And to all my young ladies, my babies, know your worth. Like, know that you are beautiful. Like, regardless. It doesn't matter, like, what these little boys are saying about you. It doesn't matter who's giving you attention. Just carry yourself you know, what am I trying to say, with dignity.
Yes.
Because honestly,
look, sometimes I think back on all of the people who took advantage of me because I didn't know at that time how awesome I was.
Yeah,
if I would have realized how awesome and valuable I was, I would have never given any of those people any time.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know, it's all, life's about it.
And I feel like, too, something that I'm just not coming into myself, I feel like it's our responsibility, like our age, our generation, and older, to really show these young ladies how they should be acting and how they should carry themselves, because honestly, we can't tell them to respect themselves and to act a certain way if they're seeing us active full. Like, we're not setting an example for them, and we're not encouraging them. We're not telling them how beautiful they are every day. So it's like, and then I think that was my problem. Like, I never really had anyone tell me how gorgeous no one tell me like how gorgeous I was. So it was like, I didn't know. So if we could just encourage these young ladies and let them know how beautiful they are, like, I don't know, maybe it'll just make a difference. So
it will make a difference.
Yeah, it definitely will make a difference.
I've actually started just giving like random people compliments, especially little girls.
You
like
have to.
When I see those little girls that remind me of me when I was in that stage that I was talking about,
it breaks my heart.
Compliments on top of compliments on top
all the time for no reason.
Compliments, just
girl,
because
that hair breadth. Listen, if I could wear that hair bread like that,
like
girl,
the puff,
the
high puff,
like
come through,
for
high
what?
puff.
Listen,
you didn't have to do that.
Melanin popping,
melanin,
natural highlight. You ain't got no makeup on, sis. Like,
look,
listen,
brows,
listen,
naturally arched brows, long lashes.
Like, for real, like, you 12.
Exactly.
Popping.
Look.
Listen, that's one thing I love about her too, because we could do this forever. Like, compliment each other. Like, listen. Anyways, that's a whole other question.
There's the rabbit hole, and we're gonna go down it. Of compliments.
Exactly. I'm done. It just got so hot. Okay.
It's all the compliments.
I can't handle
It's us.
Right, I can't.
We're hot. And you're hot too.
Hey. Okay. So, next question.